and we're off. You are going to see our first YouTube video, or we're going to see it.
We're going to create it.
We are creating it because if nothing else, there's going to be approximately 10 minutes on this video right here.
That's a long time.
It's a long time, but this is going on unedited onto our YouTube channel.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I don't think you're talking loud enough.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
So we've been watching YouTube videos. Well, let's do this. Over there on the TV this morning. Ooh. And we want to document things we've done in the past, primarily traveling. So we'll have it for our own family photo album, video album. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. So why don't you share with everybody what our ideas are in regards to the videos and what is holding us back from making our first video?
Okay, that's a lot of things all at once. Okay. So, because we started traveling and we have a lot of footage and there's, it's hard to document or put into photo albums all our memories, especially because we have a lot of videos. And it just seems like photo books can be very expensive, and it seems easier to watch if they're on a YouTube video or just anyway. If it was a YouTube video that we had documented day to day what we did at each place, that it would be a good memory for us to keep. But also to like share with other people that are interested in what we did, or if somebody wanted to try to do what we did. Like one of our first trips was 12 countries in 2 months.
I thought it was 13.
But then we couldn't go to Montenegro because they wouldn't. We'll have to do we'll have to double count that, double check that.
It's funny. Denise mentions 12 countries in 2 months. I say it was 3 months because we left in August and we came back in October. So I sometimes like to exaggerate a little bit and call it our 3 months in Europe. Go ahead.
Okay. What was I saying about the trip? Oh, because we planned it all by ourselves, and some people ask, how do you know what you do? Anyway, so we just thought we would maybe put things together so if somebody else was interested in it, they could follow our itinerary. And so the more we watched YouTube videos about travel, we came across a few channels that were interesting to us because there were other people that were retired, and Brian sort of liked the idea that they were getting money for people watching their channels and wanted to see if that's something that we could also try to do. So when I had my surgery on my knee about 9 months ago, I started looking at different editing programs and putting just some of our photos together, and realized how much time it took to like get my photos into the program, and maybe my monitor was too small. I don't know. It was very hard to edit. It took me a long time. But I just threw it out there because I thought, well, I just need to figure something out. Anyway, so I know how hard it is to put it together. So I was a little discouraged when Brian brings it up, like, oh, we should do this. And I'm like, it's easy to talk. The hard part is actually putting it together so that it looks as nice as some of these other videos that we had been watching. So, I mean, I like the idea of it. I just feel like sometimes it's going to be a lot of work for me because I know more about computers and technology than Brian does. So it's sort of not been very... Plus, I also feel like we don't have a specific topic. I mean, we want to talk about our travels, but
A lot of people
Everybody
talk
wants to talk about travels, and some, now you can have A1 give you a whole travel thing.
AI.
AI. Oh my God. A1 steak sauce. Anyway, so I don't know. I'm just like, what are we doing? Are we going to put our time and energy into this editing and
Watching 1,000 videos and
for what?
doing.
I mean, who's really going to watch us? I don't know. Do we have something that people are interested to hear?
Well, and we're
not this young, cute couple like you can see the Kara and Nates of the world traveling around and doing these fun things. We're just like average old people.
Yeah, so we don't know. We don't know that we have information to share with you that anyone's going to care for or like, or anyone even gets to this point in the video. So in my mind space, what I say we're doing this for initially is for you and me. It's documented, it's there someplace. There may never be one subscriber or one viewer. Hopefully we'll have one viewer, and that'll be us. So, but we're gonna make this documenting our trip to the Azores, which we've done now a couple years ago, but we're gonna go back and pull some footage out and talk about our trip to the Azores.
There is a video about the Azores on our channel right now.
Okay, we have.
But I don't think there's any talking on it. It's just pictures. But yeah.
Okay. And then we're also going to talk about, and the reason we're talking about the Azores and Europe or Hawaii is for our own record. That was a great time. It was a vacation. It was exciting. It was getting on a plane and going to warm weather and not staying here in Iowa.
And just finally, that was the start of our retirement. That we just started doing more traveling than we were normally doing.
Yeah,
for longer periods of time.
We didn't have to put in for vacation. It was
like, we're going,
and we weren't coming back to jobs. So a lot of exciting things right there. And as a result, and fortunately, we've had a good time with those travels. And the travels have included Europe and Hawaii and New Zealand and Australia.
and Mexico.
And Mexico. And we're going to intermix a handful of trips, price shorter trips around the United States, which we have yet to take and plan. But we've had fun with it. We've then had fun jumping on the YouTube channels, numerous channels, and watching retired couples talk about their travel experiences. And they dig down deeper and talk about the cell phone headaches they've had and the travel headaches or the phone GPS not working, which we've experienced as well. And we think a few people might find our stories about our travels interesting. And even to some degree, some of the information that we'll give you, hopefully you could maybe avoid cell phone headaches in Europe, or making sure GPS works on the rental car that you may have used. I don't know, a lot of fun experiences. Good food, good weather.
Nice people.
We got lost. Our car broke down. Interesting stuff. Where are we at? So we have one more minute.
One more minute.
Yeah. And I don't know why 10 minutes. We heard him say something about 10 minutes is a...
To get monetized, you have more time to put more ads on.
Yeah. And without doing...
So make sure you like and subscribe, because that'll help us start our channel.
Right.
We'll try to add that on there.
Right
I've tried
here.
it in the past.
And if you enjoyed this, watch our next video.
We hope we can figure that out too.
We're calling this one again video 1. We're going to have 3 or 4 videos we're going to throw on there this week that might be content just like this. We don't know yet.
Yep. We'll try.
12 seconds. 10.
So thanks
9,
for joining us. We're Brian
8,
and Denise.
7,
Thanks
6.
again.
Countdown 4,
3,
3, 2, 1.
See you next time.
All right. Bye-bye.